Hi guys, I had to restart this because I messed up. Let's start with when my dad was helping me and my brothers fall asleep. Um, what am I talking about? Whoops, I forgot to say the whole video, what this video was about. Oh my gosh. Okay, this seems a little lopsided because it is. I'm sorry about it. I had to use a weird type of thing set up to get my phone to balance, and if it falls, I'm sorry. It won't fall, it'll just fall back into the jewelry box that it's balancing on right now. Anyways, this video is going to be part two of my paranormal experiences. I have a few more stories, and the thing is, when I was going to make this, I was in the living room and trying to think of the things that happened. And when I start like recording, my brain goes blank, and like I don't know. For some reason, when I start recording, my brain goes like crazy and like I don't know. That's why when I was talking like randomly and I didn't even explain what this video was about, that's what happens. Like my brain doesn't work very like properly when I start recording. I don't understand it. Anyways, let's get started with the first paranormal experience that I wanted to talk about. There was one about a lizard, but now that I think about it, it was just a lizard. It wasn't a toy lizard. So, I mean, that's stupid of me. Anyways, this one was about when me and my brothers were young and my dad was helping us go to sleep. He would stay in the room with us until we'd fall asleep. So, I don't know if that's healthy, but whatever. Oh, my teeth do not look great in this fucking lighting. Oh, gosh. Um, so he would like stay in there until we'd fall asleep. He said that he saw these two olden timey people like dressed in old clothing come out of our closet, and they noticed my dad there, and they noticed us there, like laying there sleeping, and they said, "Oh, sorry," and they went back into my closet, or our closet. Now, if that was me, I would have ran the hell out of the house, screwed the children by, like, just kidding. But no, I would have left. I would have left, and um, because we lived in like the very very bad part of California, like it was not good, and that could have been somebody who was like living in my closet. Like, no, that's not good. And so like that was one of them. Like he didn't think anything of it because in my family, like we see things all the time, and it's not really news to us if like a spirit is around us because I think that they're a little bit more connect. Like they hang around my family for some stupid reason. Um, there's another one where my grandmother was in a oh my gosh, my cat is going crazy out there. She was in a uh, nursing home, and she would see spirits too. But this place, she would say that she lived, that they were okay. She was saying these weird things that like scared the hell out of us. We would talk to her, and she'd say like the upper floors were like slaughterhouses for the old people, and they've been slaughtering the old people upstairs. And the thing was that there wasn't any upstairs to this place. It was just one floor. So I don't understand that. Um, but I don't know. She probably was just out of it, and it was just a little weird. Um, she would also think that my sister was pregnant, and my sister is my brother also, but because like he's transgender. But back then, like he was my sister, and my grandmother thought that he was pregnant or she was pregnant, which is weird because she likes girls. So there's no way you can get pregnant by girls. So I don't know how that works. Anyways, no, I know that's how that works. That you can't get pregnant by girls. Anyways, that's not paranormal. I just thought it was really weird. Also, here's another one about my grandmother. She would always tell us these stories, and it would just be very freaky. When she was first starting to develop, I guess, her psychic abilities, she noticed that there was this really creepy man standing at the foot of her bed, or not at the foot of her bed, it was like in the corner of her room just staring at her. She said that he looked burnt and like his eyes were red, and He would just stare at her. He wouldn't blink. He wouldn't move. He just stared at her. And she would go to this psychic girl and ask her, sorry, I had to do this. She would just ask this psychic girl, like, what can she do to protect herself, and what can she do to get rid of this demon or whatever this guy is. And she said to picture a white light around herself, and sooner or later it will leave. And she did this, and the demon or guy or whatever it was, every night it would fade away slower and slower. It would still be there, but then, like, maybe like a week later, it was gone completely. So that was very weird. And if I would have ever seen anything like that, I hate creepy faces, and if I ever see a creepy face out of nowhere, I swear to Jeebus, I will literally have a mental breakdown. Um, Here's another one about my grandmother. This one's just going to be about my grandmother because I haven't really had that many paranormal experiences. Maybe one more, but it was stupid anyways. Yeah, okay. So my grandmother and my dad and them lived in a really haunted house in St. Petersburg, Florida. And it was it was it was built on a Indian burial ground, but also I really think that the seances they would do there brought some of the spirits because they would do seances all the time. It was in the 70s, so I think seances were kind of a thing back then. I don't know. Excuse me. So, um, here's the thing. There was a little demon boy in my grandmother's closet, and she saw this thing. She said it was hunched over, and it was really, really gaunt and white and just really skinny. You could see every single bit of its bones, and it had red eyes. I don't know if it had brown hair. I can't remember, but she said that it looked at her, and it just gave her the scariest look. And what she did was she put a bowl of rock salt in that closet, and she never seen it again after that. But she would see it every time she would open the closet before, like, she put the rock salt in, and it would just be this little creepy demon boy in her closet. Now, that's also another reason why I'm scared of closets, because I don't want anything scary to be in my closet, and I'm terrified of my glasses are lopsided, or my face is lopsided. I don't know. It seems like I'm whispering. I'm sorry. My voice kind of sounds like it's out. Probably is, whatever. Anyways, so that's one of them. Also, one of my dad's sisters saw this shadow on their deck at that same house, and it was just rocking back and forth, and it was like, or it would do this. I don't know. It would do something, and it would scare the living shit out of them. Also, my dad at the same house. This house was crazy, you guys. Like, we were even thinking if we ever like won the lottery, we would buy the land on that house and build an exact replica of the house that he grew up in Florida, so we could live there because I love haunted houses and I've always wanted to live in one, and that house just seems like it would be awesome to live in. Okay, so my dad, he would every time he would look in his hallway from his bedroom, he would see this tall man. It was like a shadow man standing at the end of the hallway. I mean, God, there's something in my throat. At the end of the hallway, it would just stand there and stare at him, and it wouldn't even move for some stupid reason. Um, Also, here's a funny story. My dad, when they were playing hide and seek, he sat down and ripped one of his sister's dresses. He blamed it on a ghost, and they believed it. So they never knew until later on that he was the one who actually ripped her prom dress. And that's freaking hilarious. He blamed it on the ghost, and they actually believed it. Um, that was really funny. Anyways, here's another paranormal thing that happened to me. It was after my mom passed away. At my old place, we had a truck, and we would drive to the store to get things. This day, we were going to get like some bedding or something. I don't know, for my grandmother because she was going to stay with us, but she decided not to. Um, Anyways, we went to the store because my grandmother came by to help us with the cremation. Oh my god, children, shut the hell up. I'm doing a video. Thank you. Just kidding. I'm not that mean. I am mean. Just kidding. But anyways, we got to the store. We just sat there to like compose ourselves. I don't know. We were just really sad that day. Um, and all of a sudden, I hear really bad wheezing in the back, and my dad even heard it too. And the thing is, before my mom passed away, she had pneumonia, and her chest, she had evaporated something into her lungs. She was on a ventilator before she passed away, and she was wheezing a lot when she would talk. She couldn't talk very well, and like we were thinking, oh my god, like that's mom. Like why would she still be wheezing? Like girl, you're somewhere else. You shouldn't still be having that issue. Um, so that was very weird. Uh, Also, this is going on 10 minutes, so I might have to stop soon. Also, I would hear random things. Like, I would hear demonic laughter at my old place. Um, it was really freaky like that. I don't know. Like, like it was like in the middle of the night and I was sleeping and I would hear this really creepy demonic laughter. Like, it was really deep laughing and it was scared the hell out of me. Also, I'm starting to remember so many things. So sometimes, okay, I have schizophrenia, but I don't know if this had anything to do with it. Every once in a while, I hear these, I hear girl, this little girl hum this weird tune. I can't really, I can't, like, it doesn't sound like a song I've ever heard before. She would hum this, and it would be the creepiest fucking thing. And I had this bed that you can go under, so I heard her under my bed. No joke. I did not move the whole night, even if I had to pee. I stayed there because I did not want to get killed by whoever the hell was under my bed. Hell to the no. And the thing is, I gave that bed to my brother, and he started seeing things too and hearing things. And I think that bed was haunted. I don't know. Um, He would also, my brother, he saw this weird blonde girl. She had like black eyes and pointy teeth. She was staring at him, not me, when he saw her. And she looked very scary. It was like a demonic girl. I don't know. If you hear people talking, it's the TV in the living room. They blast it because they're deaf old people. Just kidding. My brother's like 2 years older than me. Um, but my dad blasts the TV because it's so hard to hear apparently. But yeah, he saw that creepy demon girl, and every once in a while, like my dad and my brother would see this girl, but only the back of her. She would wear she would wear camouflage pants. But the thing is, my mom would wear camouflage pants. But my brother saw this girl before my mom passed away, so I don't know what that was. Um, I don't know. I really don't. Also, we would hear weird noises in my brother's room because he moved out, and we left a recorder in there for the whole night, and it literally sounded like somebody was crawling out of his closet over the things that were in there. And oh my gosh, that is so scary. It's going on 13 minutes, damn. But it literally sounded like somebody was crawling out of his closet, and we heard a girl's voice. But I scared my brother by saying, there's a girl who lives in your closet named Emily all the time because I don't know, I would mess with him all the time like that. But, like, what if Emily was real? Like I don't know, like, what if Emily was real? We had a lot of experiences there. Also, the light bulbs would not last long in that house at all. Like they would burn out within a month of replacing it each time, and we would turn them off and everything, but they would burn out within a month. And light bulbs are supposed to last pretty long. And even here, for some reason, our light bulbs burn out pretty quick here too. So I don't know what that means. Um, so yeah, that's most of my paranormal experiences. Leave a comment down below if you have some experiences uh, as well, because I would love to read them. Um, yeah, I hope you like this video. I don't know, it was kind of boring. I wish I had better stories. Maybe another demon will fucking scare the fuck out of me sometime. I don't know. I hope you like this video. Subscribe if you want to. You really don't have to, but I would really appreciate it. It's a new channel, and I really want to see it grow. Um, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.